Nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today? What did you do today?
Today I stay at home. I don't go anywhere.
Okay, and what did you do?
Stay in my room and I chatting with my friend.
Mm, Chatting with your friends. Very nice. And what do you like to chat with your friends?
Just chat, just some talking. I like chat and play some games together.
Like what games?
Fighting games.
Because
The game we are playing together. So,
mhm, okay, this is the game that you can play together. Okay, now let's see. Now I didn't get any materials yet, but I texted them and they will send me. But we will do another review. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so we have here places. Okay, now let's see. We have here places that we can visit. Okay, now we have here this picture C. Can you see my screen? Can you please tell me? Can you?
yes.
Okay, so what can you see here in my screen? What can you see it?
Uh, the place that have snow, a lot of, and some people are playing snowboarding, and the others are walking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the others are working, and where do they work? Can you please tell me where do they work?
They work through the city, front of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And for example, they are in the city, and what is something that they do here in this picture? What do they do?
Maybe they just stand there talking, maybe
Mm-hmm.
just
Okay, so and would you like, for example, if you have an opportunity or chance, would you like to visit this city? Would you like to go to visit this city?
yes, because I see it's beautiful.
Okay, and what other things, for example, are beautiful, or what activities you can do in a different parts of the city? So what other activities you can do it? What is something else that you can do it?
You can go in with someone else,
Mm-hmm.
like some coffee shop or some restaurant or somewhere to eat or
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and we have here picture D. What can you see here in the picture D? Can you please tell me what is something that you can see in a picture D?
uh, a big ground for people camping, and a lot of people are camping here. A lot of family.
Mhm. Okay, so there are a lot of family. Okay, and what do they do? Can you please tell me what is something that they do here?
They camping and cooking,
Mm-hmm.
eating, yeah, just camping here. No one or play or anything the other.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and which of these two pictures do you like more? Okay, so we have here these two pictures. Okay, so which of these pictures do you like more?
Mm, I like first picture because it's like
Okay, picture C or picture D? Which picture do you like more?
it's more pictures and it's like it's snowing. It's like yeah, no, can
Mm,
play skateboarding.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they are having a skateboard. Okay, and how about you? Do you like, for example, to go on a skateboard? Do you like, for example, to do this type of the activities?
Um, no, I didn't play before, but I just want to try. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you want to try that. Now we have here picture A and B. What can you see here in picture A and picture B?
There is two children, one boy and one girl, are running like
Mm,
this. They're playing together.
mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and now we have here. Okay, do these two pictures. Which activities when you were young? Which activities did you? Can you please tell me which activities? Okay, do you like to do?
Um, I like to play with my friends, like in this picture.
Mm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And why? Why do you like it?
And playing with my friends are very, yeah, every time.
Mhm. Okay, very and okay, and why?
Because we talking and talking. Because it's not like we say just two, but we say in a group.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see, and we have here first description. Okay, how would you write description about the first photo? Okay, can you write in a chat box about first description about photo number one? Can you write description about two sentences or three about the picture number one? Picture A.
Your one boy and one girl are running and playing together. As it was rain, so it's a bit dirty, but they play very fun.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, picture B. How? Okay, you can tell me. You don't need to write. Can you describe picture B?
Uh, like this, there are two people who are playing in a snow snowing weather. They are throw their snowball to each other. Yeah, but this was fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we have here picture C. How would you describe picture C?
It's like a hill because it's snow weather, so we have a lot of snow and a lot of people are going around here. There are some people are playing over yeah, and in
Mm-hmm.
charge of this is the city.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here, okay, these descriptions. Okay, and now we have here, okay, obvious differences in similarities. What is similar and what is the difference between picture C and picture D? Okay, what is similar and what is the different? When you compare these two pictures.
Picture like picture C is snowy weather, but picture D is like summer. And picture C is there and it's like they're not camping. They just go around and some people are place, walking. But picture D is a lot of family are camping here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. And now, what places in Malta are similar and different? Okay, can you please tell me what are some places that are similar and different?
Picture D is a lot of different place in maybe. But picture D, I don't know which place is there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's have a look. Now we have here. Okay, descriptions. How these people are feeling here.
They're all feeling very happy. They have
Mm-hmm.
the shocking,
Mm-hmm.
so they feel very happy.
Okay, so they feel very happy. Okay, and what other people feel really happy? Okay, so who else can feel really happy here? Okay, when what is something that makes you feel happy? When do you feel happy?
So happy is also like this teacher. Like I feel happy when they talking with someone. They are just staying with family.
Okay, and why? Why this is something that make you feel happy? Why?
This is my relative or at least it was my friend who is there for me. We're talking and we're talking a lot.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so this is something that. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so we compare certain places and certain. Okay, now we have here lucky escape. Now, can you please tell me? Can you describe this picture? What can you see here in this type of the picture? What can you see it? What is something that you can see here in this picture?
It's a broken building from place after some accidents.
Okay, so, and what happened here? What do you think? What is something that happened here?
It's just broken and need to build another.
Okay, and what type of the natural disasters do you know? Do you know any other types of natural disasters? What are some types of the natural disasters that you know?
Thunder, stormy,
Okay.
earthquake,
Can you say louder? I couldn't hear you.
earthquake,
Earthquake?
thunder, yeah, earthquake.
Okay. So what do you think about these natural disasters? What is your opinion? How common are natural disasters? Try to compare in Vietnam and on Malta.
Yeah, I didn't heard about any natural disaster.
Okay. Now, what are some common natural disasters that are in Vietnam? Are there any natural disasters in Vietnam?
I think in Vietnam they have flood.
What type of natural disasters?
They have flood.
Can you say louder? I cannot hear you. They have.
They have flood.
Okay, and what is happening? Okay, can you describe this natural disaster? Okay, so how we can protect from these natural disasters, etc. Can you try to describe these things, please?
Uh, like I just know is the house are sustained significant damage, including collapse, house, school, medical facilities. So, yeah, but and why it's happening, I don't know because it's not happening in my place, and it's like 4 years ago or like long time ago. So and I that time I don't even heard about this happening.
Okay, and uh, how can you protect yourself from natural disasters? What is something that you can do to protect yourself from natural disaster? Is there anything that you can do to protect yourself from natural disasters? How people can protect from the flood in your country? What do you think?
Um, they I think will move to another place as fast as possible.
Okay. Now let's see, and we have here this text. Okay, can you please read this text?
Monday afternoon in May 2013, Diana Palmer was at home with her husband. He, when they heard loud sirens, tornado was approaching the town. Diana's daughter Monica was at the local school and Diana decided to go where the tornado reached the town. She ran as fast as she could to the school. In her classroom, Monica and her classmates were sitting under their desks. Their heads Anna ran in and took Monica, but the tornado was much closer now and it was too dangerous. So they hid in the bathroom, to hide in the bathroom when the tornado hit. It ripped the roof from the school. Monica and Diana looked up and saw cars and trees above them. It was very scary. The whole school was shaking. Carefully.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you think? What is the most important part in this text that you read about?
Like it have a tornado, yeah, a big tornado, and like Diana ran to her daughter, her daughter's school to protect her, to move her to another place.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And now let's see. And what what is something that people can do? How people can save themselves from tornado?
Because we cannot stop tornado, so we just can like run to like drive a car or anything to some place that can or just move to other place because we cannot stop the tornado.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here. Okay. The next part of the text. Okay. Can you please read this part of the text?
When the storm passed, Monica and Herman, but it's Monica and Herman himself was in rooms. They couldn't find Pete, but they could hear him shouting for help. Then they saw his hand in a cupboard under the stairs. He couldn't breathe, so they had to let him out quickly. Well, moments after they pulled him out, the whole house collapsed. The
Mm-hmm.
family survived their terrifying experience with only a small injury, but other people in the town as 24 people died in a tornado.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have here tornado. Okay. So now let's take a look. Okay. So okay. Now, in which country? Okay. In which countries people can see tornadoes and what is happening because of this? Can you please tell me what is something that is happening because of tornadoes?
The house are damaged, the school, the like any place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
if it's a big tornado, so that town can be damaged by half. Or
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. And okay. Now we have here this question. Okay. Can you please read the question number 1 and give me your answer? Just one moment.
what kind of natural disaster did Diana and Pete experience? Tornado. Natural disaster.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And where were they when they realized there was a problem?
Uh,
Sorry.
like in the morning when they were stay at home.
Mm-hmm. Next one.
Where was Monica? Monica was in the school.
Monica was in school. Okay. Next one.
In which room did Monica and Diana hide? They hide in a bathroom. Yeah, they hide in a bathroom. Where
Mm-hmm.
did Pete hide? Pete hide under the stair.
Mm-hmm.
And how many people die in the disaster? 24 people died.
Mhm. Okay. Now, which type of the natural disaster is the strongest one? So what do you think? Which type do you consider is the strongest one?
I think it's tsunami. Tsunami.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And why do you think so? Why?
This tsunami can happen for few days, and the damage also very big and hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so this is the type of the natural disaster. Okay, now let's see. And we compare different types of the natural disasters. Okay, and what type, I want to ask you, what type of the nature do you find is the most interesting for you? Okay, so what is the type of the nature that you like the most?
Natural, uh, the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why?
Like, it's beautiful and the air was fresh and smell good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, the air is okay, really fresh. Okay, and and what is something that people can do to protect the ocean?
Stop entering the ocean. Yeah, oceans.
Mhm. Okay, now and what other types of the nature are popular?
Uh, and, uh,
What other type of the nature do you know?
maybe the forests are popular.
And why do you think so?
Some forests are safe. Some people, some family are camping there or
Mhm.
like just thinking a day.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so okay, and we have here. Okay, let's go up. Okay, now we have here. Just one moment. Let's go up. Okay, so what is the type? What type of the natural disasters can you see in these two pictures?
First one is a volcano.
Volcano. Okay, volcano. And what do you think about volcanoes?
It's also dangerous. It's some volcano is there's not like the volcano is not near it's not near the city. Yeah, it's far away. And if it's area, it's also not move to the city. I
hmm
think it's also not very dangerous. But if some town are near a volcano and it's area, I think it's very dangerous.
hmm Okay. This is something that can be really dangerous. Okay, and the next picture B. What can you see here in the picture B?
And drone. So
Okay, so what is similar and what is the different?
similar is also a natural disaster.
hmm
Different is just a different kind of disaster.
hmm Okay. Now, and can you please tell me, okay, which one is okay, which one is the worst? What do you think?
Um, thinking we because if it happen in somewhere have a lot of people living, it can cause them yeah, yeah
Hmm.
because it don't have water, no food, so I feel weak. A lot of people can die.
Hmm.
Yeah, but the volcano is also dangerous because
Hmm. Okay. Now
it's
let's see. Hmm. Okay. And yes, and how we can, okay, we have here drought. Okay, so what is something that people can do about drought when they see drought? What can people do when there is a drought?
they just can move to other place that that they can live
Hmm.
because drought because like drought you just can wait for a rain maybe or a storm.
Hmm. Okay. And did you ever thought that, for example, you can protect yourself? Okay. In which places around the world you would like to live in? Where would you like to live in? What are some places that you will in the future that you would like to live in? Did you ever thought about this that you can live in some different type of the places?
Um, I can live in my country or
Choose
some
choose
country.
choose any country that you want. Any country that you want. Okay, so can you please choose any country that you want?
England maybe
Hmm. Okay, England. Okay, and why did you choose England?
because it's big and it's have a lot of things.
Hmm.
And it's like a good place for living, for study, for anything. Yeah, and it's just like the other country. Nothing very different.
Where? Okay, now let's see. Now we have here, okay, adjectives. Okay, so now what is something that we have here eyewitnesses. I can identify the context of a dialogue or monologue. Okay, now we have here this type of disasters, and now let's see. Okay, fact file, comets and asteroids. Okay, so what do you think about comets and asteroids? Can you please tell me? What is your opinion about comets and asteroids? So what do you think about this?
Asteroids is very dangerous, but now there's no stress coming to the Earth. Yeah, so it's not
Okay.
dangerous anymore. Comet, comet. I I don't know a lot about comet.
Mhm, mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And we have here, okay, this, okay, comets and asteroids. Now, can you please, okay, read this part of the text?
Comets are made of ice and piece of rock.
Hmm.
Asteroids are made of rock and are area. Most comets are much bigger than most asteroids. You can find asteroids closer to the sun than comets. If comets get too close to the sun, they melt. So you can only find comets much far from the sun, from the sun, where it is colder and ice doesn't melt. Comets are brighter than asteroids because they have long white tails. A comet are rarely than asteroids. There are hundreds of millions of asteroids in our solar system, but far away, but far fewer comets. Only about 4,000. For this reason, asteroids are dangerous, are most dangerous, as one of them is more likely to hit the Earth.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. And what is your opinion about comets and asteroids? Can you please tell me?
Um, as comet is rare, it's rare, so we cannot saw it a lot.
Mhm.
And like yeah, and it's just not dangerous than asteroid.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now now let's take a look. Okay, and which do you think are more dangerous, comets or asteroids?
Asteroid because it have a lot. Yeah, and
Mhm.
if it hits the Earth, a big and if it hits the Earth, it's like big damage to the place that hit.
Mhm. Okay, damage. Okay, now let's see. Now let's have a look. Okay, now and we have here these comets and asteroids. Okay, and what do you think about other things that are dangerous? Okay, can you please tell me what do you think about other things that are dangerous here?
Uh, thinking maybe the comets are is the comets is beautiful. I think yeah, because it's bright,
Mm-hmm.
red, it's red, so every people can see.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now we have here okay comets and asteroids. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think in the future? Can something be dangerous in the future? Okay, can you please tell me what is something that can be really dangerous in the future? In the future, what type? What is something that can be dangerous in the future?
The future is just I think it's just similar to now the natural disaster or war.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, and why? Why do you think so? Why?
So I think that in the future there's nothing new that can damage people or cause them to die.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay. So we have here these eyewitnesses. Okay. Now let's try to. Okay. Okay. So we used to speak about this. Okay. Let's go up. Okay. Complete the adjectives in the pictures. Okay. So we have here the first picture. Okay. Can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number one? What can you see it?
Uh, uh, not very bad weather. It's like it's not sunny, but it's not right. And
Mhm.
two people are on the ship on the boat.
Mm, okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now let's see. And we have here picture number 2. What can you see here in the picture number 2?
It's snow weather, and two people are build a snowman.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they are building a snowman. Okay, number 3. What is happening in the picture number 3? Okay, can you please tell me?
Number three is after the rain and a woman are fall down. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Okay, now let's see. And why? Why is falling down? Why?
because there's a water under her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Number 4. What can you see here in the picture number 4?
It's under. It's a bad weather. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
men are right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. And we have here number 5.
The five is sunny weather, and one man and the man are sitting on the near the beach.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. And number 6.
Um, it's raining there, and some people are stand there with an umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Okay, which of these pictures do you find the most interesting? Interesting.
Picture five, because it's a good weather and yeah, it's in the
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what is something that you can do? Okay, when there is this type of the weather, what can you do?
in this weather. I can go anywhere. Can go travel or a trip to somewhere with my parent, my family, like in this picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, so we have here the next one. Okay, so and which type of the weather is right now on Malta? How is the weather right now on Malta?
Weather now is sunny.
Mm-hmm. Sunny. Okay, and okay, so what is something that you can do on sunny weather?
Sunny weather. Mm, like I said, because we can go anywhere. We can go to a place, any place, or just stay at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, sunny places, and what can you do? Okay, then there is a sunny place at your home. What is something that you can do? What can you do, for example, on sunny weather? Okay, what activity outside activities you can do?
Um, We go to the beach.
Mhm. Okay, go to the beach. Okay, now let's take a look here. Our planet. Okay, I can describe the weather. Okay, now can you write a couple of sentences when you describe the weather on Malta and describe the weather in Vietnam?
Weather in Vietnam now it's summer, so of course it's sunny. There was sometimes also have rain.
Mhm. Okay, so write a couple of sentences about the weather. Okay, when you compare the weather in Vietnam, and a couple of sentences, write in the chat box about a couple of sentences when you speak about weather in Vietnam.
Weather in Vietnam is usually hot, but sometimes it's have wind and rain. Winter is not very cold, but it usually have rain and big wind.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. And I want to ask you about other types of the weather. Can you please tell me, okay, which type of the weather you don't like it? Okay, on Malta, and which type of the weather you don't like it in Vietnam?
Like the weather in winter, like rain and wind. It's like it's not hot and it's not very cold. It
Mhm.
can cold, but if you just wear a jacket, this can be very comfortable. And I don't like weather in summer because it's very hot. But sometimes it's also have wind at sometimes.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. And okay, when you compare, for example, weather in your country and weather uh, in on Malta, okay, where is humid weather? Where is humid weather?
Sorry?
Where is humid weather? Okay, humid weather. When it's humid weather, can you please tell me? Is humid weather in summer? Is in when the weather is humid on Malta?
I think it's in summer.
Mhm. Okay, and what activities you can do in summer? What are some activities that you can do?
Alright, usually I can go back to Vietnam or on the weekend. I can go out with my friends to some place to eat, just to play, or go to my friend's house.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, what type of the when it is really cold in Malta? When it's really cold?
Malta is in winter.
Mm, okay, okay. And what do you think about winter?
Winter in Europe is very cold.
Mm, okay, it's really cold. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this and what activities you can do? What activities you can do?
In winter, I usually stay at home, don't go anywhere because it's too cold. I'm at home with my friends also don't want to go out.
Mm, okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's see. That is quite nice and quite good. Okay, and can you please tell me how about in Malta? Can you please tell me about Malta? Okay, when you compare winter on Malta and winter in Vietnam, when it's colder.
Malta because of course because it's in Malta is in Europe,
Mhm.
so winter of course colder.
Okay, and what are some activities that you can do? Can you please tell me? What are some activities that you can do?
Winter uh,
In winter, okay, on Malta. What are some activities you can do in winter on Malta?
winter I don't go out that usually.
Mm, okay, now let's see. Okay, now that is really nice. Okay, so we finished our class. Can you please tell me, do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions?
Um,
No? Okay, thank you for joining my class. Okay, see you tomorrow. I will try to ask VIP English to give me another material because we used to do four reviews. Okay. Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.